fiscal cliff is basically $600 billion worth of tax increases and spending cuts that would go into effect at the beginning of January if Congress doesn't take any action. That's really the last thing the economy needs right now is austerity. This is a bit of a kabuki dance between Democrats and Republicans. They're out talking their talking points. Republicans saying, no way, we can't have any marginal rate tax increases. Democrats saying no big cuts to social programs.
Medicare is a core value of our social compact with the American people.
Both sides realize that a deal will ultimately be made. Republicans see the polls. They understand that the American people are supportive of a small increase in marginal tax rates on the wealthy. Democrats are going to have to give up a little too. It's not clear yet what they'll give up on Social Security and Medicare. It could be raising the retirement age, means testing benefits, changing the way we calculate Social Security benefits. Democrats are going to give up a little, but I think they're going to get that marginal tax rate increase. Republicans say you don't want to raise any tax rates on the wealthy because they're the job creators.
Tax hikes on families and job creators would only make things worse.
Which is not true. 60 to 70% of new jobs come from small businesses, but those small businesses are not made up of the top 2% of taxpayers. 98% of all small businesses would not see a tax increase at all. What the Democrats say about entitlement programs is not entirely accurate either. There are ways to reform entitlements, particularly in Social Security, if you change the way the benefits are calculated to more accurately reflect cost of living increases, the rate of inflation. Benefits might go down slightly. It would not be crushing to anyone. It would make for a longer-term viability of the system. In terms of the big picture and the United States economy, a couple of things are holding it back. One is definitely Washington gridlock. The other big piece of it is the housing market. It started to improve somewhat. Prices are starting to come up a little bit, but they've got a long way to go. The ridiculous way that Washington goes about having these fiscal policy debates has already hurt the economy. I think we'd be at a stronger place right now if we didn't have the debt ceiling fight last year, if we didn't have these threats of government shutdowns and now the fiscal cliff. We keep running into these 11th hour crises. That hurts business confidence. We'd have a stronger recovery if we could get back to regular order where Congress passes a budget, the president signs off on it, we have an argument about what tax levels are, what spending levels are, and then we move on. We don't seem able to do that. I don't see how we're going to be able to do that until we don't have this polarization in Congress, and that may take another couple elections to get rid of.